Hey Stash fans, welcome to the Mully Stash Show. It's Friday at close to 6. I'm going to have to record holding the camera tonight because my tripod fell apart yesterday. Anyway, I'm super excited. I got a couple things going on. My speedometer cable finally came in, so tomorrow I'm going to put that in, record that. And also my new Nespresso machine is here, so I'm really excited about that. As you guys know, I really love my Nespresso, and the other machine was acting a little goofy, so I contacted customer service via the internet, and they had me try a few things that didn't work. So then they had an older Irish woman call me. It sort of sounded like an Irish Mary Poppins. She was very pleasant, and she tried helping me through all this stuff, and we couldn't get the machine work, so they replaced it for me. So tonight's video we're going to do an unboxing of the Nespresso machine, so I'm really excited to have that. It's been actually quite a few days since I've had any Nespresso, so we're going to set this up and get going. Alright, as promised, one Nespresso brand new in box. This is the Nespresso Essenza Mini and Aero something, but Mully no habla Italiano, so I don't know how to pronounce it. All I know is it's delicious. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. I had a 20% off coupon in the mail, and that was the same time Nespresso was having a sale for 30% off. So I got 30% off, 20% off, or 20% off, 30% off, I think. Which it's not actually 50%, but it was pretty close. And I loved it. And even though the first one I had, it worked, just not worked how it should. Probably still one of the best decisions I've ever done. So, well, this is neat the way it's sort of laid out. First thing we have, instruction manual. But we don't need that. Second thing we have, welcome, $10 off your first order of coffee. This is the coupon code for when you sign up for the Nespresso to get your coffee there. So far, I've gotten mine via Amazon, and it's been awesome. Secondly, 14 pods of delicious, heavenly espresso. Notice there's no X, it's not espresso, it's espresso. So, there's that. Actually, I think I'm going to tuck that away so nobody else gets it. We got the cute little drip tray. Oh, maybe if I open this box so you guys can see. Alright, got some styrofoam. Alright. Da-da-da-da! This little itty bitty tiny coffee pot. This is the little espresso machine. Don't let its size fool you, it's a powerful little guy. So the drip tray hooks over the front, and you can slide out, and this little container, when you're done with the coffee pot, it falls in here, it ejects into here, and this holds about 3 or 4 of them. So that's nice. Some of the bigger models hold a lot more. So that slides in. To start it, you just open this up, drop your little itty espresso pot in, push it down and hit the button. That's all there is to it. There's 2 buttons, one for a long or a lungo, one for the regular. So that's pretty cool. I'll give another product demonstration later, and then the water pot comes off. So that is the espresso machine. Also, what's bonus in this kit is the little Aero Chino 3. Anyway, this thing is really neat. Alright, this little Aero Chino 3 is really neat. What it does is it can frost the milk or the cream, it froths it and either heats it up or it froths it and makes it cold. And it's one button to do all of it. So you press the button once. Oop, the dog's shaking. She still has that cone around her head. She has it on for a few more days. She really looks unpleased to be wearing it, but otherwise she'd be scratching at her ear. So if you just heard that sound, that's what that was. Anyway, so this thing, you put your liquid in. I usually use half and half, but sometimes I use the sweet cream. I don't use it every time, because they say to wash it every time. But the innards is just this little whisk beater looking thing. It sits, I don't know, I can't see with my big hand there. It sits in there. Sits on the base. You put your liquid in, you push the button once, and it turns red, and then it makes hot frothy foam in about 60 seconds, or you press and hold the button for like 2 seconds, it turns blue, then it makes like a cold frothy foam. So it froths the milk or the cream, whatever you put in there, so you can pour some of that, and then all the cream that you can put on top to make those fancy little designs. It has that too, so that's really neat. And I will get this cleaned out and give you guys a little product demonstration because I can't wait to dig into my new coffee. Alright, this is not a product demonstration, it's just the dog just knocked my camera over, so I'm testing it to see, and you can see it's sort of wiggly on top of this tripod. I'm holding it. Right now I'm just doing the initial clean through per the directions. I didn't read these directions, I read the directions when I got the first one. You need to run 3 full tanks of water through. So I just put it over the sink, letting it do its thing. And I am really excited for this to be done. Today's been a very good day. It's Friday. I got my speedometer cable, I got my coffee pot, and I got to hang out in the motorcycle shop for like an hour and a half and just talk bikes with the guys there, so that was awesome. Alright, Stash fans, time for a demonstration. I'm not going to do a thorough product review tonight. I just turn the machine on. It takes about 30 seconds to warm up. Anyway, I'm just going to make a real quick cup. I'm using the vanilla. It's my favorite. Absolutely love it. I'm not going to use the frother tonight either. I just took the dog for a walk. It was about 3.5 mile hike, so I just want my coffee. Open the lid, drop this off. And I'm using the Old Spice bottle right now just because I don't have any clear espresso cups, but I'm doing that just to show, oops, I just bumped the camera. I'm using the Spice bottle just to show what it looks like with the foam. I think it's called Crema. But I will definitely on a later date use the frother and show how that works. So you usually just put, well actually I usually don't put a packet of sugar in, but I am today. And I'm also going to put a little cream in today just because I want it to cool down quicker. But I put the sugar in first, give it a little stir, and that way I think when it's brewing it might help dissolve the sugar. Oh, I'm out of focus. So I put the sugar in, I give it a little stir, put a little bit of cream in it, help cool it down. And voila, one of Mully's favorite espresso drinks. Alright, Stash fans, I think the tripod is leaning so. Alright, Stash fans, I got my espresso drink, and yeah, I know it's in a spice jar, but that way you can see it better. It doesn't have a handle, so it's not fun to hold here. Oh man, that is so good. That is so good. And when I use the aerator and get the foam and the, I don't know, I'm not a barista, I don't know what they call it. When you make the milk all frothy and put it in, it's probably some of the most delicious things you can ever taste. In fact, I think I like this more than I like scotch. I don't know, it's awesome. So I think I'm going to have a few more of these. I'm going to have my pizza since I heard it was National Pizza Day. And we will do another video where I use the aerator, show you guys how to do that. This is so delicioso. Oh, this makes Mully happy. Anyway, so you guys make sure you get some pizza if the National Pizza Day is true. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Twitter at MullyStash. And make sure you get you some vanilla Nespresso. It is absolutely perfect. So good. When I was putting it back together, I was excited to get it again. Then when I started to do the demonstration, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it to do it. But now that I have it, I forgot how amazing it was. I think this might have been just the best part of my day. And I cannot wait to have another cup. So make sure you like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at MollyStash. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to put the speedometer cable back in the BMW, so that's exciting, and hopefully the BMW will go for a while without having to break down again. So we will see. Alright, Stash fans, I'm back. I couldn't resist. I had to get another glass. This is truly the sweet, sweet nectar of the gods, and I think this Nespresso Vanillio is Molly's all-time favorite drink. It's better than Guinness. It actually looks a lot like Guinness if you don't add cream, but it is so good. So really do yourself a favor and go get some, because I just got 100 of them in the mail and I don't think I have enough to share. So we'll see you later.